Welcome to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth, a chilly Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth, that is. I am Aaron Poling. Joining me today, Elan, Olliff, and we have a good one for you today. It is a rematch of the first match of the season as the Evanston Red Devils will host the Rock Springs Tigers. When we come back, we'll set the scene for tonight's matchup. You listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
What is Uinta BOCES number one? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES number one? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. It is time for the El Paso All-American and Mexican Grill scene set for today's matchup. And we mentioned earlier in the pregame show that this is a rematch of the first match of the season, and this is a much better Red Devil squad as they've been able to get out on the field a couple more times. But this is also a Red Devil squad that we expect to come out with some desperation after a showing that they probably don't want on tape from yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those games where Evanston really has to kind of take a chance and take a look in the mirror and really just kind of evaluate what happened yesterday. And honestly, I've thought about it a lot over the last 24 hours, and quite frankly, I don't know what happened. It's really kind of hard to describe what happened yesterday. So the Red Devils are definitely coming in here, and the key is going to be not to think about it and just move forward for the Red Devils.
You've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. Hopefully they haven't been thinking about it, as they have to respond here, as they're going to play a Rock Springs team, which they lost to in the first match of the year. But at times I thought they looked pretty good against them in that first match, so hopefully they can come out and they can rectify from yesterday and just get back on track. Sometimes this happens to teams, man, where you're rolling, you're getting better, you're getting better, and then just out of nowhere, a night like that happens. And unfortunately, it came against Star Valley in kind of a rivalry game, and I'm sure these guys are going to want to respond today.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is a very winnable game for the Red Devils. I mean, look at how well they played them the first time with minimal training, and now they're coming in here. Yes, they're coming in with the with I guess you could say a little bit of a loss of momentum after yesterday's game, but they're still coming in here a better team. And when you look at the first game, yes, it was 3-1, but that score definitely does not tell the whole story.
Yeah, it was a 2-1 game.
It was
a
2-1 game. It was a 2-1 game with basically a final 10-minute confirmer, really, for Rock Springs. So it's going to be huge. I think the Red Devils, they they scored first in the last game. I think you got to get 2 goals here tonight.
Yeah, and I think it'll be important these first 10 minutes to come out and really, really push the envelope and to shake off yesterday. Get off to a good start. You don't want to concede in the first 10 minutes and, have those doubts creep in. Oh, no, here we go again. We're down 1-0. Usually that doesn't bother this team. Unfortunately, yesterday they just couldn't claw their way back in.
Yep.
But these first 10 minutes, like we say almost every broadcast, first 10 minutes, they are of utter importance.
Absolutely. We're going to, so you really think about what I'm just playing with some knobs real quick. This is a new board. We're learning a little bit here, so just bear with us. But I think for Evanston, you just have to push forward, move forward, and get on with the season.
And this has been our scene set, brought to you by El Paso All-American and Mexican Grill. When we come back, we'll have head coach of the Red Devil soccer team, Brian Richens. You're listening to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
In the past, when you needed a crown, it took multiple appointments and a mouthful of goop to create a mold of your teeth. Those days are gone. Bear River Dental has equipment that gets your crown done in one appointment.
So this is the scanner for our same-day crowns, and as you can see, we go through, we scan it, and then we're able to design exactly what your crown's going to look like, and then we send that to the mill, and it's going to cut it out. It's going to look just like it's shown on the screen.
The same-day crown machine builds your new crown for a perfect fit. Same-day crowns are one of the many services offered at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Light up your world. Custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in the industrial construction and support services since 1982. We have the crews and equipment for hydro excavation, dirt and equipment hauling, as well as produced and potable water hauling. We also offer septic tank cleaning services, portable toilets, and roll-off dumpster rentals for facility shutdowns, on location or for your next outdoor event. Call us today to discuss how we can help with your next project. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. In lieu of an actual interview with head coach of the Red Devil soccer team, Brian Richens, on the Jake Majors with the Bullock Agency pregame coaches show, as part of the My Life Financial pregame show, we are going to discuss what Coach Richens said in his postgame interview, because we weren't able to interview him before today's game with a quick turnaround. And, he probably shared the same sentiment with most of the players. He was not real thrilled with yesterday.
The one thing he said was that they came out well with momentum, but the pace kind of dragged after the opening 20 minutes. So that's going to be a benchmark for the Red Devils. Continue to up that pace. Continue to up that aggression. We know the Red Devils can get out and be aggressive with anyone. They looked aggressive against Jackson, which is a very tough team to be aggressive with. But now it's going to be about sustaining that aggression, and Coach has definitely been talking with them He said we got a chance to talk with him a little bit before today's game. Says he's going to roll with the same starting lineup as last night. And he believes that last night, when you're a team, sometimes you come out flat. Sometimes things just don't go your way. And he believes that the lineup he put out, he deserves another shot. So we'll see what happens during this game with that same lineup. You got to like it, to be honest. I mean, you got Brooks Searle, who's been entering the starting lineup for the first time yesterday. He actually looked pretty aggressive, his normal self in the starting lineup. I think he is a starter. There's a few other minor changes that really makes you also excited about what could happen for this Red Devil team. But if you remember in the opening minutes, they did look aggressive. It's now going to be against Star Valley. Now it's going to be maintaining that aggression and playing the full 40 minutes, getting a 10-minute break and coming out and doing it all over again.
Yeah, it's interesting. Usually, you hear a team comes out flat. It's not real often that a team comes out, has a lot of energy, pushes the play, and then they just fall flat. Like they hit a wall, it almost feels like. But it's a new day, and you talked about Brooks Searle. I want to talk about Drew Barker. Barker, I thought he was fantastic yesterday. I thought he used his speed well to win corner kicks, win throw-ins, to get opportunities towards the net. I thought Drew Barker played a very, very good game where he was kind of hectic and chaotic, causing chaos for the back four of that Star Valley defense.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that, this team that they're playing tonight, it's going to be tougher because they are a quality team. But we've also seen them play well against this team in the past. So it's going to be a test for the Red Devils tonight, and I think they're going to stand up to it.
I think getting back home will definitely help the Red Devils, but this has been our pregame coaches show brought to you by Jake Majors and the Bullock Agency as part of the My Life Financial pregame show. We come back, we'll have your pregame slice brought to you by the Pie Hole. Listen to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth after this.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685 and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming when benefits matter.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Take a bite into a sweet, delicious fruit pie complimented by the best pie crust ever made when you purchase a pie from the Pie Hole. The menu also includes sandwiches, soups, and salads for lunch or dinner. The Pie Hole, 1023 Main Street in Evanston. Love at first bite.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. As head coach of the Red Devil Soccer team, Brian Richens, is walking through on camera right now. It is time for the pregame slice brought to you by the Pie Hole here in Evanston on the My Life Financial pregame show. And what do you have for us today, Elan?
Well, again, we talked about it during the Jake Major pregame coaches show, and that is going to be maintaining aggression throughout the first half. If you can maintain that aggression, build some type of momentum. You don't have to necessarily have the lead. You can be tied going into the locker room and feel good about it. But I think this game has got to be a close first half, followed by the Red Devils picking up momentum, going downhill in the second half. Maybe winning this one 3-1 would be, I think, the goal. But if you can get any win for the Red Devils here today, that'd be big.
Yeah, main objective is win. I'd say winning by multiple goals is probably a secondary objective. You just want to get on the board. If you get on the board, then maybe you feel better about yourself heading into Friday, which is in Riverton, which is a game that I think is very winnable for these Red Devils. But you're listening to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. This has been the Pregame Slice brought to you by the Pie Hole on the My Life Financial Pregame Show. We come back, we'll have your roster brought to you by Varsity Inc.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
You're turning 65 and retiring and have no clue what to do about Medicare. You own your own business or don't have health insurance. You know you need life insurance and don't know where to start. At My Life Financial, we can help with all these insurance needs. From Medicare supplements to finding the right health insurance plan and even dental and vision. We've got you covered. Call My Life Financial at 435-557-3170. That's My Life Financial at 435-557-3170. We do it different.
Sophomore goalkeeper. Joshua Godina, senior midfielder. Jordan Mendez, sophomore forward. Joe Lichty, senior attacking midfielder. Troy Ramirez, senior forward. Carlos Nova, senior forward. Hector Rodriguez, senior center back. Riley Kohler, senior center back. Caleb Welling, senior outside back. Jay Meyer, senior center back. Brody Reed, senior outside back. Colby Jones, senior outside back. Kay Johnson, senior center defensive mid. Saul Vernova, junior forward. Edwin Burgo, sophomore forward. Brooks Earl, sophomore forward. Drew Barker, junior forward.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth. As we are on our live cam, we are going to go to the in-house PA here in a couple seconds as they will have your starting lineups brought to you by Varsity Inc. As we're going to reset the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, As earlier in the day, the Lady Red Devils dropped the game 9-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As the boys will look to exact some revenge from opening day as they dropped a contest to these same Rock Springs Tigers 3-1. And as they do, it'll be interesting to see how they respond after yesterday. They didn't quite play the way they wanted to. I think today they're going to come out with a renewed vigor, some more energy, and I think they're going to continue to build on what they had built so far this season. These things happen to teams. I mean, it happens all the time. I mean, look at basketball. Even the best teams this year in the NBA, they will get blown out from time to time. It happens. It happens to everyone when you don't have the game you want. So the only thing you can do is you can respond, and that will show you how well this team is prepared. As I think the character of this team, they're going to respond well coming up as we have the starting lineups for you coming up here in just a few moments. We're going to go radio silent, turn it over to the PA announcer, who is actually Elan Olliff at the moment.
What's your girlfriend's name? Is this it? That's on YouTube. Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to K. Fackrell Stadium, home of the Evanston Red Devils. We welcome you to this afternoon's matchup featuring the visiting Rock Spring Tigers taking on your Evanston Red Devils. Our starting lineups for today's game, starting with the visiting Rock Springs Tigers. Number 0, senior in goal, Hudson Conrad. Number 2, sophomore, Christian Perez. Number 6, sophomore, Jared Swafford. Number 7, senior, Jesus Duarte. Number 11, junior, Raul Mendoza. Number 12, junior, William Hamilton. Number 14, sophomore, Alex Herrera. Number 17, senior, Carson Curtis. Number 19, sophomore, Azra Moses. Number 22, junior Benitez. And number 23, senior Aiden Hernandez. The Tigers are coached by Alan Wingland, Daniel Moreno, and Jeff Atkinson. And now put your hands together for your Evanston Red Devils. Number 0 in goal, sophomore, Jager Lichty. Number 4, sophomore, Jordan Mendez. Number 5, senior, Dylan Lichty. Number 9, senior, Troy Ramirez. Number 10, senior, Ricky Renova. Number 15, senior, Riley Kohler. Number 16, senior, Caleb Welling. Number 17, senior, Jayton Meyer. Number 18, senior, Brody Reeves. Number 28, sophomore, Brooks Searle. And number 30, junior, Drew Barker. Let's go, Big Red!
And those are your starting lineups. Read to you by the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Elan Olliff, as he will take his spot back downstairs here in a couple seconds. As for the Red Devils, show some energy here in the first 10 minutes. It wasn't quite the way you wanted it to go yesterday. I know we're harping on that, but the sign of a team that's mentally strong is the team that bounces back after not having the day that you want. As Jordan Mendez jumps into the circle, the Red Devils look to get ready. The Tigers on the left side, they are wearing their white road uniforms with the orange numerals. The Red Devils in their home red kits, blue shoulders, white numerals, and the white script Evanston across from the chest with the Evanston Red Devil logo on the back. As Elan Olliff rejoins us, how do your vocal cords feel?
That was fun.
I bet it was. It made my job real easy. This is the old adage of work smarter, not harder, and I do believe that was an opportunity there for me to work smarter. As there's 40 minutes on the game clock. Drew Barker stands over the ball. The official points to both goalies. As we are underway, the Red Devils looking to bounce back after a 4-0 loss to Star Valley yesterday. As Red Devils pass it across the back to the middle, trying to find Dylan Lichty. Instead, they find Cyril. Right back to Lichty. Finds Ramirez. Couple passes there as Lichty takes it back. Ramirez. Tight spaces as he tries to find Mendez between his legs. The Tigers take over. Played back up the middle. Number 23, that's Aiden Hernandez.
I got to say, we got a great crowd here. Probably one of the better crowds we've seen at a soccer game this spring.
It's a good hustle there on the far side from Renova to get back before that ball went out of bounds. He plays it across the field to Mendez, off of Mendez, looking to retake possession. Here come the Tigers back the other way. It's Curtis. In the middle, Hernandez tries to make a move. Ramirez is there defensively to tackle. Good play there. Ramirez turned over. Junior Benitez dances in the middle.
Wow.
Slide tackle there from Lichty. They play on, as the official says.
Perfectly timed there by the captain.
Myers is there to clear it away as Barker tries to win the ball back 1v4. Tigers still with control. Ramirez, first one there. Plays it upfield as the Tigers retreat. You can see the goalie, Hudson Conrad, all the way out to the 20-yard line as Barker pressures. Tigers send it back upfield. It's Hernandez. Plays it back as the Tigers look to patiently work their way up the field. They do so. Nice move there from the attacker. As one-on-one save made by Dylan Lichty early as number 14, Alex Herrera, had an opportunity down the left wing. That's a huge stop early from Lichty.
And that's a confidence builder stop. If you can get a stop like that early, it bodes well for how he's feeling here today. Goalkeeping, very much a mental game as much as it is physical.
That being Jagger Lichty instead of Dylan. Renova. Sends it forward to Mendez. Mendez onside for the moment as he will be called offsides. That is the correct call, I do believe. But, you know, you continue to play because maybe you get away with one.
Yep.
There is no VAR, so if they miss it, they miss it. It's still a goal.
Well, at the same time, you're also letting Rock Springs know that you are planning on being aggressive today.
As Hernandez whips on it, Lichty gets the initial save. They fire towards the goal, and they score. As it's number 22, Junior Benitez, gets the Tigers on the board here in the 3rd minute. Red Devils trail 1-0 early. Looking to respond after that.
Well, we've seen him go down early before and respond on this very field.
Tigers wasted very little time with that free kick. They went right away. They sent it over the back line of the Red Devils. They were able to capitalize. Lichty made the first save. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to come up with the second one as Benitez buried that in the bottom right corner. As here come the Red Devils looking to answer. Played across the back line, cleared away by the Tigers. Myers with the header. Played to the middle of the field. That pass will go out of bounds. Red Devils looking to throw. Renova, he's going to go quickly, trying to find Barker. Barker with a touch forward, knocked away by the center back of the Tigers. Renova and Lichty play catch as it's booted upfield. Cyril just couldn't quite get the head to that one as it's played off Ramirez's chest. He comes back the other way. Just a little too far. Ramirez tackled there. Here come the Red Devils looking dangerous into the box. Just can't find Mendez. Barker first to it. Plays it into space for Mendez on the left wing. Plays it back to Welling. Welling tries to find Barker, cleared away as Kohler is going to send it right back into the danger area. Couple of Red Devils in there battling. It's Cyril and Barker. Barker gets ahead to it as the Tigers turn it upfield. Trying to find Hernandez instead. They find Renova, who steps in, makes the tackle. Played upfield, Myers with the clearance. Doesn't quite get enough of that one. Benitez dances in the middle of the field, waiting for some teammates to help. Finks. Moves it on the wing, gets it right back as it goes by him. Quick passes here for the Tigers is what I've noticed early. As here that comes number 14, Herrera, into the box. Mendoza onside. Can he keep it in? No, as it's going to be a goal kick.
Gonna have to keep the aggression if you're Evanston. That one goal that was given up, that wasn't on Lichty. He actually made a great save. Just lost possession of the ball. If he can hang on to that, then that goal doesn't go in, and this is still a 0-0 game.
35-50 left to go in the first half. Red Devils looking to answer here. Mendez down the sideline. Cleared out of bounds by Davin Moeller. Or make that William Mraz, excuse me. Quick throw. Lichty has it in the middle of the field. Plays it into the box, trying to find Cyril. Cyril gets the head to it. Off of a Rock Springs defender, cleared away. We're going to get a free kick from outside of the box. We've got a dangerous play as a kick over the head. Red Devils, from about 25 yards from net, will have a free kick.
And now we see who we put on it. It's going to be Ricky Renova. He's got the wall in front of him. We'll see if he goes for net or if he's going to try to bring it inside to help the rest of his teammate out.
Hey, if you're the rest of the teammates, you have to crash the net here. If you can get Conrad to bobble it, as Renova stands over, he approaches, unleashes, tries to go under the wall, knocked away by the wall. Lichty first to it, cuts back, fires one towards the box. That's popped up into the air. Race for it on the far side. Cyril tried to bicycle kick it out. He's going to be called for the dangerous kick, as it will be a free kick for the Tigers.
Yep.
It's a good idea there.
Yeah, that free kick by Renova was the right idea. The wall just stood firm there.
Ball's played past Myers. He's going to retreat. Turns it upfield, trying to find teammate on the far side.
Looked like Brody Reeves on that far end.
Come the Tigers back the other way, looking to counter. They're going to play it out of bounds. Will be a throw-in for the Red Devils, as Reeves will throw. Quickly down the sideline, trying to find Barker, headed right out of bounds. Red Devils will throw it again. Reeves. Once again trying to find Barker. It's punched towards the middle of the field as Mendez goes after it. Ramirez comes away with that ball. Troy Ramirez dances middle of the field looking for a teammate, trying to find Barker. But here comes Renova on the far side. He chases it down, plays it to the middle of the box, fires a shot across the net mouth. No avail, as that's going to roll out of bounds for a Rock Springs throw. But you don't mind that there, as Renova played it across the net mouth, trying to find a teammate, unable to do so.
By the way, that was Alex Herrera's 6th goal of the season, including jamborees.
Throw in. Red Devils had the first ball. Tigers win the second one. They play it ahead. It's Kohler. He slows it down. Tries to make a move. Continues to possess the ball. Trying to find Welling up the near side. Instead, finds Hernandez. Tigers continue to dance middle of the field. Perez make that. Plays it to the left wing. Here comes an attack for the Tigers. Ball played out in front as Myers.
Nice job.
Bombs one, unfortunately, off of Alex Herrera. That lands right in the hands of Lichty. That can't feel great on a freezing cold day. 32:55 left to go here in the first half. Red Devils trail 1-0.
Nice head there by Myers, or foot there by Myers to kind of end the shot before it happened.
Tigers will throw it in. Quick throw, finds Mendez. Mendez with a takeaway. Looking around, finds Lichty to the middle of the field. Stolen there by Carson Curtis, wearing the captain's armband for the Tigers today. On the wing, it's Benitez.
Benitez with a nice little stall move there. Great slide tackle by Ramirez.
Benitez continues to work down that sideline 1-on-2. Plays it between Mendez's legs, but it's cleared away. Or make that Ramirez's legs, as we're going to get a whistle and a throw for the Red Devils, as one of the Tigers gave a little push to Ramirez after the nutmeg. Ball will go out of bounds. Swafford to throw it in quickly to the middle of the field. Bounces over the head of Hernandez. Continue to race for it. Goes out across the sideline. Will be a Tigers throw-in. Pretty
frenetic first 10 minutes of this opening half here.
Hernandez has the ball for the moment. Dispossessed by the Red Devils back line. Renova on the far side. Plays it ahead, out of bounds, off of one of the Tigers, as it will be a Red Devils throw.
That was Brody Reeves in that defensive third that made that play.
Barker has it poked away from behind on a slide tackle. Nice play there, as that was number 12, William Hamilton, up the sideline. Reeves there again, slows down the possession. Back to the middle where Kohler is going to play it out of bounds for a Tigers throw. And with that, you listen to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. We'll be back with more from the Les Schwab Plains Tigers broadcast booth after this.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston. Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price, Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as they're trying to send Drew Barker ahead. Instead, they find Duarte also wearing a captain's armband for the Tigers. Duarte has it in the back third. Looking to survey, pushes it upfield as that's going to slide down the sideline out of bounds as Duarte makes a safe play. Red Devils will have some substitutions as checking in. Number 3, Joshua Godina, and number 32, McKay Johnstone. Johnstone, of course, on our roster was 25, so it takes a second when he gets back into the match to recognize that it's him.
Yeah, but that's definitely McKay.
As Bonitez, the goal scorer, has it dispossessed. Tigers get it back. Hernandez makes a play to Herrera. On the wing, it's Mendoza. Cuts back. Finds Bonitez, slips for the moment. He's going to turn back. Look to reset as they find Curtis in the middle of the field, dances, and is dispossessed by Ramirez. Great play there from Troy. Red Devils looking to counter. Taken right back there by Moses. Hernandez on the far wing. Him and Renova one-on-one. Plays it to Perez. Down the sideline, into the box, poked away by the Red Devils defense of Godina. They battle for it in the box, to a side. Tigers come away with it. As a player goes down, that's going to go out of bounds as we await the decision. It will be a corner kick as Renova poked that away from Herrera.
Pretty athletic play there from Ricky.
Set piece defense going to be huge here for the Red Devils, but also every time there's a corner, there's also an opportunity to counter. So if you can defend it, you have an opportunity going back the other way. Go quickly. They work it to Herrera. He's in the box, cuts back, fires a shot that's deflected as Perez heads it into the right corner, and the Red Devils trail 2-0. It's a beautiful header there from Perez with 27:34. The Red Devils trail 2-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As Perez gets that goal here in the 13th minute. Red Devils with some work to do as they trail 2-0, but they have 7/8 of the game to work with. Work it back to Kohler. To Johnstone. Surveys. Godina has it middle of the field. Tries to give and go with Johnstone. Taken away as Godina stops the play right in the tracks. Johnstone. Played it off the official back to himself. Little bank pass. Reeves clears it. Hits a body. Renova tries to make a move. Taken away by the Tigers. Give and go there for the Tigers. They look to push it upfield. It's the goal scorer, Perez. On the sideline, it'll be out of bounds off the Red Devils. It'll be a Tigers throw-in.
Brody Reeves trying to get there to save it from going over, but just couldn't get there in time.
Throw-in finds its way to Benitez, who opened the scoring in the 3rd minute. Down the sideline, fires a shot towards the goal as Lichty will make that save with 26:47 left to go here in the first half. A little ambitious there from Benitez. Lichty punts it away. They battle for it in the midfield. Tigers come away with it. Perez finds Hernandez middle of the field. Actually, make that Herrera middle of the field. He fires one that I think was deflected down by the back line of the Red Devils. Lichty's able to pick that up pretty easily.
Surely didn't get all of it.
Renova on the far wing. Surveys. Plays it long. Trying to find Mendez as Mendez runs onto it. Gets a touch past the keeper Conrad rolls out of bounds, waiting on the decision. Will be a corner, as that's a good ball there from Renova, winning the Red Devils an opportunity here at the cage. Renova will take.
Renova's been really good at these corners all year long.
He approaches into the box. On the ground, Ramirez first to it as he unable to get all of that one as it goes out of bounds harmlessly across the back line. As that was a good ball, Ramirez made a good run there, just couldn't quite finish on the volley. 25:38 left to go in the contest. Looks like Conrad will take the goal kick for the Tigers. He pings one that's going to roll out of bounds right to the subs, as it will be a Red Devils throw. Reeves going quickly down the sideline. As the Red Devils are going to methodically push their way up the field. Renova's going to throw this one.
Nope.
Or take that back. It's Reeves again. Header in the middle. Curtis double heads it. As it's volleyed away by the back line of the Tigers, that will bounce out of bounds. Will be another Red Devils throw. Reeves again. Finds Johnstone. Back to Reeves. Johnstone tries to make a play across, is fouled from behind by Perez.
Perez kind of pushed the elbow out there, so yeah, that's going to be a free kick there for the Red Devils. Looks like Ramirez is going to take this one.
Goes quickly, Renova on the right wing. Tries to make a move as William Hamilton pushes that out of bounds. Another Red Devil throw. Tigers have had a couple of subs at the fourth official for about a minute and a half now, as the Red Devils have really had possession here in the attacking third. The throw-ins have gone the Red Devils' way. Tigers clear. Welling knocks it down. Plays it to the middle, trying to find Johnstone. Johnstone continues, pokes it away. Looking to escape Curtis, can't do so as Kohler's there to punch it away, or else the Tigers would have had an opportunity on the counter. It's Hernandez. Makes a move. On the wing to Mendoza. Upfield to Benitez. Kohler trying to chase it down. He's going to push it out of bounds across the sideline, and as he does, the Tigers going to be able to get a substitution, as it will be number 4, Mark Hamilton, as well as number 13, Charlie Macias. Throw-in coming for the Tigers. They lead 2-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 23:40 left to go here in the first half. Throw-in is going to be cleared away by Welling. Tigers will throw it again. But on the sideline this time, it's Kohler to knock it out of bounds, as it will be another throw for the Tigers. Tigers throw it to the top of the box off of Hernandez. Mendoza plays it to the middle, knocked away by Johnstone. Plays it upfield, trying to find Barker. Red Devils unable to run onto it. Curtis, middle of the field, back to Duarte. Down the right sideline, the Tigers continue to possess it. Hernandez. As Curtis steps to it, dances to the sideline. It's Benitez on the right wing. Fakes the shot, down the sideline, fires across, and it's volleyed in on a beautiful finish there by number 13, Charlie Macias, as he's off the bench with an impact right away. 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, 22:44 left to go. We're going to take a quick commercial break. You're listening to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer, online at mylocalradio.com.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. We will streamline your workflow and increase your productivity by assessing your business needs and helping you choose the correct solution that fits the needs for your business. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston. It's a great time to check out the digital banking options at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union and skip the trip. Members who enroll in digital banking can make deposits remotely, check bank balances, transfer money between accounts, make loan payments, and use automatic bill pay options. You can even connect Quicken or QuickBooks to your Trona Valley digital banking accounts. Learn how digital banking with Trona Valley Federal Credit Union can make your life simpler. Stop in today. Member NCUA.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankham. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankham. Call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankham at 789-8910.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. As a bicycle kick there from Hamilton popped up into the air as we're going to get a foul in the middle of the play as Lichty runs over Mark Hamilton as it was William Hamilton with the bicycle kick. Duarte goes quickly, finds Hernandez middle of the field. Tigers look to attack. Nice little touch pass there as Hamilton's down the sideline. Make that William Hamilton as he is battling 1-on-2. Ball crosses the line, will be a goal kick. With 20:40 left to play, the Red Devils trailed 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As during that last break, Dylan Lichty checked back in for the Red Devils.
And he gives them some more experience in that middle. He's been really, really good just kind of setting things up for those forwards this season. And right now, the Red Devils need a goal.
Mendez got his chest to it. The Tigers come away with possession. Mark Hamilton plays it back as Ramirez tried to clear it, bounces it off the Rock Springs defender. Back into the defending third for the Red Devils. Kohler steps in, pokes it away. Johnstone finds Reeves on the far end. That'll go out of bounds. Red Devils will throw as Reeves is going to throw it.
That was a great read by Kohler earlier.
Curtis has it on the far wing. He's able to keep it in bounds. Tigers work it up the sideline. It will go out of bounds as the Red Devils will throw. Quickly to Ramirez. Playing it up the sideline. Trying to find Barker as that will roll out of bounds as Duarte escorts it out. Tigers will throw. 19:30 left to go here in the first half. William Hamilton's going to throw. Finds Curtis middle of the field. Johnstone steps into it off the back line of the Tigers. Barker can't quite get there. Renova trying to make a move down the sideline. Dispossessed nicely on the far end by Mark Hamilton. Here come the Tigers back on the counter. Benitez dances again with a nifty little move. Tries to clear it past Johnstone, but he puts an end to that run. As that was a magical run there from Junior Benitez. Welling has it. On the sideline to Mendez. Mendez finds Barker. Cleared away. Tigers go back to Duarte. Trying to find a teammate. That bounces around the midfield as Kohler clears it off the attacker. Shot towards goal as Charlie Macias tries to fire from about 30 yards out. Lichty drop kick is going to bounce out of bounds as Renova tries to chase that down. Tigers throw. Coming in for the Tigers, number, looks like 14. It'll be Alex Herrera. Quick throw in for the Tigers. Reeves clears it. Ramirez tries to make a move in the midfield. Curtis is there as Ramirez dribbles backwards, tries to find a teammate in the attacking third. Tigers there. Johnstone takes it away. Mendez makes a move on the left wing. Jordan Mendez down the left wing. Has control of the ball. Loses it out of bounds. Will be a goal kick as he battled there one-on-one with the Tigers defender, number 11, Raul Mendoza. Conrad with the goal kick. Skips up high off of the Tigers defender, Macias. Out of bounds will be a Red Devils throw. Lichty finds Renova on the right sideline, volleys it past the defender. He's going to fire across into the box.
Mendez there.
Can't quite get there as Conrad off his goal line to get it. He's going to go quickly, trying to fire it over the back line of the Red Devils. Reeves knocks it down. Tigers to the second ball. It's Hernandez. Hernandez dispossessed for the moment by Lichty. Good defense there from Dylan Lichty as he forces Hernandez back to his side of the half, and the Red Devils will win the throw.
Chayton Myers really doing a good job on those first touch balls, especially that drop kick that he headed back down to the ground.
Red Devils throw it in. Ramirez on the right sideline. Crosses it, trying to find Mendez. Popped up high by the back line of the Tigers. Welling, he heads it. Lichty volleys it forward, trying to find Johnstone. Johnstone with a good body position for the moment, knocked away by Curtis. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Work it to the middle of the field for Alex Herrera. Dances around the defender, continues to run, plays it to the sideline as a slide tackle there by number 11. That's Mendoza, keeps it alive, and the Tigers score again.
That's unfortunately going to be an own goal.
As Herrera is going to get, or excuse me, Mendoza will technically get credit.
Wait a minute.
We have a whistle blown. They're going to wave off the goal.
No goal.
They wave off the goal and give the Tigers a corner. It must have went out of bounds.
Yeah, so no goal, so there is no own goal.
Still 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 16:02 to go in the first half. But I'd really like to see Jagger come get that ball, as the ball ended up only about a couple yards from net. If he comes and gets that, it allows his defender just to wall off as they go into the box for the corner. Picked up, fires a shot towards the goal as Lichty makes the save. As Mark Hamilton gave it a run, Lichty quickly trying to find Barker. As Duarte knocks that out of bounds. Or I take that back, it's off of the Red Devils. Duarte goes quickly. Gets it right back. Continues to survey from the middle of the field. Finds Herrera. Herrera dances around the defender. Dances again, fires a shot that is deflected by the back line of the Red Devils.
Brody Reeves on that play.
Cleared ahead. It's Ramirez. Makes a move around the defender. Ramirez to Lichty in the middle of the field. Back to Johnstone. Surveys. Goes to Reeves. Renova on the far side. His pass deflected out of, or excuse me, stays in bounds as here come the Tigers back the other way. So Renova gets a foot to it, keeps it alive. He's going to clear that one away from the back third. Lichty first touch, Ramirez. Back to Lichty. Here come the Red Devils on the counter. Plays it ahead, trying to find Mendez. It's a nice stop there by the back line of the Tigers as it's Swafford. Red Devils go quickly. Back to Renova, pops it up into the box. Mendez got ahead to it, knocked down by the back line though. Played ahead, race for the ball. Kohler as it bounces off of him. Here come the Tigers on the counter. On the far side, it's Charlie Macias. He has one already. Slows it down, waits for his teammates to arrive. Hernandez, middle of the field, tries to fire a shot. One of the Red Devils stepped in. We're going to get a whistle on the play, as it will be a foul.
Well, who's it on is the question, because that was it's coming against Rock Springs. And a card coming as well.
The card will go to number 23, Aiden Hernandez, as he is carded in with 13:55 left to go in the 27th minute.
He's going to talk to him again. Probably explaining why he was carded, so.
Hernandez will come off. Looks like he'll be replaced by Benitez.
Looks like Myers is going to take the kick for the Red Devils.
13:23 left to go here in the first half. You'd love to see the Red Devils get one before half, as Cyril's going to check back in for the Red Devils. And with that, we have to take a quick commercial break. You listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plains Stars broadcast booth after this.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Sizzling bacon, delicious fried eggs, and beautiful fluffy blueberry pancakes. At the Down Home Eatery, everything is made fresh and delicious. With a newly remodeled and beautiful atmosphere, the Down Home Eatery will become your new favorite place to eat. Dine in or carry out. Call 679-2002.
Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uintah BOCES Number 1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. In the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation, Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. Renova tries to play it to the box, knocked away by Curtis. Johnstone heads it up in the air, chases it down onto the foot of Mendez. Mendez tries to dance, knocked down from behind. As
arms outstretched and everything. That's going to be another card.
As this will go to, I believe, Christian Perez will get the booking. He indeed does. 2 yellows early on for the Tigers. With 11:08 left to go here in the first half, as Renova will step to the ball about 32 yards away from net. As they're going to call captains to the middle of the field. I think the officials
It's going to be a warning.
He's had enough as they've distributed 2 yellow cards here in the last 5 minutes. Just trying to keep this game in control as both teams are playing hard. They're playing physical. As Renova will step over the ball. 3-0 Tigers here on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 3-man wall coming up for the Tigers.
Last time Renova went into the bottom of that wall, tried to go low. We'll see what he decides to do this time.
I think the wall's going to have to back up a couple more yards. Nope, they actually played that perfectly. It's pretty easy to find 10 when it's on the football hash mark. Renova approaches, lets it go into the box as Conrad gets his fingertips to it. As it will be a corner kick, it bounced off the uprights. As Conrad got his outstretched gloves on that one. He was able to knock it off the crossbar of the field goal uprights.
Searle was all over that play. Great job crashing the net by him.
Corner kick coming. Renova into the box as Cyril gets ahead, or Barker, gets ahead to it. It goes backwards. Chased down there.
Welling.
By Welling. Trying to make a move as the backline defender there takes it away. Trying to clear it upfield. As Mendoza and Mark Hamilton battle for it. 4-on-4 there. Number 4-on-4. As here come the Red Devils with a quick throw. Lichty to Mendez. Dances into the box. And we're going to get a whistle blown and a free kick given to the Red Devils. As Hamilton got his hands out, Renova will take this one from the side of the box.
This is going to serve as basically a chance to kind of go for that far end. Brooks Searle was right there on top of the free kick last time. Keep an eye on number 28 with the face mask.
Renova, into the box, cleared away. Nearly a real dangerous play there as Duarte, bravery there, gets his head to it. Almost got kicked in the face. Here come the Tigers on the counter. Renova chases it down. Dances around an attacker, back to the back line where Kohler plays it forward. Knocked down by the Tigers. Mark Hamilton has it taken away by Cyril. Plays it up the wing to Mendez. Mendez looks to chase it down, keeps it in bounds. Mendez down the sideline into the box as Conrad is going to be the first one to it to clean that up. He's going to roll quickly as the Tigers look to counter.
I got to say that this student section from Evanston has come out in force. This is the first time we've really seen the Evanston student section come out, really the Evanston crowd come out for a soccer game, because the first two, it felt like the weather just wasn't allowing for it. It is tonight. Oh!
That's a foul there on Cyril. Possibly lucky there wasn't a booking there.
But this is a good, loud crowd here tonight.
Mendoza flips it over the top of the box as Lichty will run onto that one. Jagger takes one dribble, run to the top of the box, faked the punt, faked it again. This time we'll let it go. Find Cyril. Cyril with a good first touch. Touches it around Hamilton. Back to Welling. Good play there from Cyril, trying to find Barker, pushed out of bounds by Curtis. As the Red Devils try to go, we're going to have a substitution as Colby Jones will check into the ball game. He's going to replace Reeves on that far side.
Welling to throw it in for Evanston.
6:56 left to go here in the first half. 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as that throw-in goes off of Mendez out of bounds. Tigers are going to go quickly. Mendoza finds Moses. Knocked away there by Welling. Into the middle of the field as Macias takes over. Jones steps in, takes it away, tries to play it upfield, knocked down by Mark Hamilton. Here come the Tigers on the counter. Hernandez fires a shot towards goal. Maybe a little ambitious there as it rolls into the hands of Jagger Lichty.
Well, when you're up 3-0 right now with less than 10 minutes left in the first half, I think you can afford to take kind of those ambitious shots because it serves as a way to kind of bleed some clock.
Renova on the far side, cuts back.
Wow.
Dances again, tries to dance around Mark Hamilton again, will go out of bounds. Renova to throw. Middle of the field finds Dylan Lichty. Renova tips that off of Hamilton. Red Devils will throw again. Lichty knocks it down. And he loses out of bounds as it will be a Tigers throw-in. 5:45 left to go here in the half. Benitez on the left wing. Volleys it around a defender, knocks it down, continues to dance. Benitez around the defender, taken down as it will be a free kick for the Tigers as Johnstone will be charged with the foul. They go quickly, but they play it too quickly out of bounds. Red Devils throw. Throwing down the sideline as Cyril gets ahead to it. Barker goes high as I think he bumped into Cyril. Tigers come away with the ball. Duarte on the far wing. Back in the middle of the field for Mraz. On the right wing, it is Mendoza. Mendoza to Curtis. Played ahead, trying to find the streaking Herrera. Herrera comes away with it, cuts back to the middle of the field, plays it to Mendoza. Mendoza fires a shot that is knocked out of bounds by the hustle there from Welling.
Great job there by Welling to not give up that shot.
4:45 left to go here in the first half. Corner kick coming for the Tigers. Benitez plays it into the box where it is off the head of Duarte. He was open there in the middle of the box, just mishit it. As the Red Devils got a little lost there in coverage. Duarte, no one within 3 yards of him, just cannot get all he wanted on the header. Will be a goal kick, 4:15 to go here in the half.
Myers again to take it.
Heck of a ball, though, from Benitez.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with the set-piece offense by Rock Springs tonight.
Ball skips over a couple of players, being knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Red Devils will throw about midfield.
Coach Richens a little hot over on the sideline, just yelled, "What are we doing?" on that coverage there.
Jones finds Cyril to Lichty. To Johnstone. Johnstone plays it into the box where Conrad will scoop it up.
Looks like Saul Renova now in the game for the Red Devils.
Booted away by Conrad. Ooh. Good touch there from Herrera. Plays it into space as Macias runs onto it, plays it ahead. Benitez on the left wing. Gets there, cuts back again to the left. Tries to get around the defender to the goal line, plays it to the middle of the box where it's knocked away. Cyril there in a defensive posture, plays it to Renova on the far wing. Renova's going to let it go. Trying to find Drew Barker up the right sideline. Barker trying to use his speed as Duarte is going to get there first. To wall off Barker, Conrad comes out and plays it. Played up the field, the Tigers find Benitez. Off of his foot, cleared away by Jones. As that ball hits Renova to the foot of Barker, one defender goes down as that defender, Curtis, is able to regain position, knock it away. Red Devils play it back to the defending 4, knocked away by Duarte as Johnstone goes back to Myers. Myers doesn't quite get all of that one. Renova and Jones get a little mixed up there. Played back. Myers.
Beautiful
nice
tackle by
move.
Myers.
Finds Welling to Lichty in the middle of the field. Back to Myers. Trying to find Saul Renova on the near side. Instead, off a defender to Barker. Saul Renova plays it across.
It's like he's trying to hit Brooke Searle there.
Cleared up the field. Benitez. Lichty gets to it. Johnstone uses his body to ward off for the moment as Benitez comes away with it, trying to find a teammate down the near sideline. Jones and Macias race for it. Jones first to it. Macias gets there.
Good hustle by Jones. He is back up and still covering that corner.
Benitez crosses into the box, has a teammate there, skips over his leg as Moses can't quite get a foot to it. Ball still alive in the box. It's Herrera, dances. Black, shot blocked by Sal Renova as Mendoza tried. Mark Hamilton has it on the far sideline. Dances. Plays it back. Chip to the middle of the field where Hernandez is first to it. Nice touch there to Curtis. Fires a shot as they run into each other. Cyril, as that was a great defensive play there from Kohler. Cyril tries to play it upfield, knocked away by number 12 in white. That's William Hamilton. Play to the middle. Couple players run into each other as Johnstone trying to find Cyril. Can't do so. Lichty continues to battle. Plays it to space. Curtis first one there. Come the Tigers on the counter. Curtis continues to move down the sideline. Tries to find a teammate there. Jones first touch. Jones gets the shot block as Lichty's going to go get it. As number 13, Charlie Macias, looked for his second one there with 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Good play there from Colby Jones.
Absolutely. Jones has had a pretty good game coming off the bench here today.
Player goes down. There'll be a foul assessed to Renova as he fouls Mark Hamilton with 27 seconds left. That ball was kicked upfield. Little gamesmanship there, trying to run some clock before the Tigers can get the free kickoff. They drop it back. Duarte has it taken away by Renova. Renova plays it upfield. On the far side, it's Barker, dispossessed. Here come the Tigers. They got 5 seconds to work with. Down the sideline, Benitez. As Jones steps in again, makes the tackle, plays it up the sideline as Barker knocks it down. That'll do it for us here in the first half. Listen to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. When we come back, we'll have the Uinta I Envision halftime show. Our vision is to improve yours. Listen to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Weststar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Weststar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Weststar Printing, 307-789-5202.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. In the middle of the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com, it is time for the Uinta Iron Vision halftime show, where our vision is to improve yours. It is time for your first half stats on the Uinta Iron Vision halftime show. And the stats we have to report: Junior Benitez gets the scoring going early in this match at the 3rd minute. Christian Perez volleys one in at the 13th minute. Then Charlie Macias, he gets the 3rd goal of the match as he scores in the 18th minute. Red Devils have nothing quite yet, but we have 2 yellow cards to report as Christian Perez picked one up, as well as Aiden Hernandez. So we'll look for them to maybe be a little less aggressive in the second half. Hernandez, we don't know why he got the yellow card, but we do know Perez got a foul from behind while he was booked.
Yep. And that'll set the stage for our Get to Know Your Red Devils segment, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. For all your cement, sand, and gravel needs, call Ellingford Brothers 307-789-1550. Today we've got Evanston Classics and member of the Evanston girls soccer team, Jaylee Higdon. We did this interview before state, so they're talking about their hopes for state. But guess what? They went and won 2 state champions, so the Evanston Classics are state champions in 2023.
Yeah, we'll get to that interview in a moment, but, the first half did not go as well as the Red Devils would have liked, but, the second half, you can turn that around. At this point, building momentum heading towards Riverton. If you can get 1, maybe get 2 in the first 20 minutes.
Yep.
I'd say maybe even the first 30 minutes if you can get 2. Give yourself 10 minutes to try to get that last one on the final shot. You make it a 1-score game. You never know what can happen, as the Natrona County game is a perfect example of that.
Make it a 2-score game. You never know what's going to happen. I think the Red Devils are 1 goal away from making this thing interesting. They've had their opportunities. It's not like Rock Springs has dominated time of possession. It's just they have gotten everything to fall. If this was a shooting percentage type game, they would be close to 90. I mean, a lot of their opportunities, a lot of their attacks are finding the back of the net.
That has been your first half stats, brought to you by nobody, because it's the Uinta Iron Vision halftime show. When we come back, we'll have Get to Know Your Red Devils, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. You're listening to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth after this.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication, including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Welcome to Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. Joining me today, we have senior from the Evanston Classics, Miss Jaylee Higdon. Jaylee, thank you so much for joining us today. I guess first question, I got a chance to see some of the performances you guys have done at the football games. The one that really stood out was the one I think you guys did to Top Gun. Talk to me about how fun it is to kind of do these different routines to varying themes throughout the year.
It is so much fun. Like, part of dance, you just it's like a big part, like performing is a big part of it, and being able to like play a character like in Top Gun or something, it's super cool. And Top Gun has been like really big with everyone lately, and it's just, we got a lot of hype for it, and it was super fun for that.
Do you have a favorite routine that you've done in your career as a classic?
I'm not sure. Top Gun was really fun, and our state routines last year I really enjoyed too.
Last year, you guys did really, really well at state. Are you guys hoping to repeat the same success and maybe even bring home the title for Evanston?
Definitely. We're looking for that first place.
Awesome. Okay, so I don't know if you've listened to the show before, but I've got 10 random getting to know you icebreaker type questions. And all you need to do is pick 4 numbers between 1 and 10, and those will be your interview questions. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, so what's that first number going to be?
2.
2. What has been your favorite memory from being a part of the Classics?
I don't know if I have a particular favorite memory, but just overall being able to bond with the girls and get to know each other and have fun, and like going to state, and despite everything that happens and injuries and hardships, it's always super fun, and we always grow so close, and it's really cool to see the growth of every girl throughout the year leading up to state and everything.
As a dancer, how much do you feel like you've grown since your freshman year?
Definitely a lot. I look back on videos of my freshman year, and it's like crazy how much of a difference it's been. So
That is awesome. All right, so what's that next number going to be?
7.
7. Do you have a favorite Disney villain or hero right now?
Ever since I was little, I've been a fan of Mulan, and I think she's super cool.
Would you watch that video on repeat when you were a kid?
Yeah, definitely.
What's that next question going to be?
4.
4. If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
Ooh, I don't know. I think probably flying would be cool, I guess.
We want to thank Jaylee Higdon for being a part of Get to Know Your Red Devils, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. We're going to get started a little bit early as the Tigers will kick off. As you listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com, coming to you live from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. 3-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as we switch it to the second half. We are underway as the Tigers have possession to start the half. Navigate. Middle of the field as Herrera dances. Cuts back to the right wing. Gets it right back on a beautiful give and go. Around a defender. Herrera fires a shot towards the goal. Just wide of the net. As what an effort there from Herrera to start the half.
Yeah, it was already just kind of Rock Springs looking for fireworks. I feel like 3 you can get if you're Evanston. We've seen this Red Devils team do that. But if they were to get a goal early, that would be a backbreaker.
That ball went wide due to it being touched out of bounds by a defensive play, so it will be a corner kick for the Tigers. Ball into the box, just over the head of Duarte. That'll go out of bounds. If you remember in the first half, he had that opportunity from the middle of the box. He's been dangerous on the corner kicks.
Duarte got up there on that set piece.
Perez has it. He has one in the 13th minute. On the wing, Benitez on the left wing. To Hernandez. Back to Perez. Benitez fakes the cross. Now he fires. Curtis, middle of the field. Dances right. Fires a shot towards the goal, and he scores. Carson Curtis scores here in the 42nd minute of the contest, making the score 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Well, if you're the Red Devils, you got to get 1 every 10 to get back into this one.
Yep.
It's going to be a tall task, but let's see if the Red Devils are up to it. Lichty on the wing. It's Welling. Plays to the middle of the field for Ramirez. Tries to make a play dispossessed there by Christian Perez. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Benitez cuts back to the middle of the field. Feints. Continues to dribble down the right sideline. Tried to play it back. Knocked away by Lichty. As Lichty comes forward with it. Turned over. It's Christian Perez. On the wing to Benitez. He fakes the shot. Back up top to Curtis. Nutmegs the official.
I was about to say, nice moves by the referee to get out of the way there.
Mendoza. I think the official's the only person that's not going to get a reaction every time he gets nutmegged, as he can't really play defense. It'd be a little problematic there as Barker turns it up the field to Christian Perez, dispossesses, cuts back to the middle of the field, has some space, continues to move. On the wing, Benitez. He's going to dribble down the left sideline. Shadowed there by Reeves. Gives it back to Perez. Surveys. Tries to make a touch pass there. Poked away. Benitez comes away with it. We're going to get a whistle blown. I believe the foul will go against the Red Devils. It'll be a free kick. As Benitez waves off Duarte, he wants to take this one. 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 37 minutes left to go here in the second half. Benitez fires it towards the goal as that is going to go wide of the net. He tried to pick out that top right corner. Only missed by about 8 inches there.
Good recognition by Lichty. He could have tried to save that and created a corner, but he saw where it was going late and just let it go.
Ramirez knocks it down. Renova turns and fires. Knocked down on the back wing by William Hamilton. Whistle goes as Cyril was knocked down. Foul will be assessed to Curtis.
Free kick for the Red Devils. Maybe this is what they need to get some type of counter going here.
Lichty will take. Pops it down the wing. Finds Renova. Renova knocks it down, tries to make a move. Has it poked out of bounds by the Tigers. Grabs it right away, looking to go. Ramirez in the box. Dispossessed there by the Tigers, cleared away. Herrera. Strong first touch. Continues to move down the field, trying to find Benitez. Herrera has that pass knocked away. Got it back for a second as it will roll out of bounds off of the Tigers' Red Devils throw. Quick throw there from Welling. Knocked out of bounds as it will be Tigers' throw. Looking to go quickly. We've got 35-35 left to go here in the second half. Herrera tried to flick it over the top of his head. Goes out of bounds. Quick throw to Ramirez. Plays it off the head of Cyril. There's Curtis to take away the ball. Hernandez, middle of the field. They play it back to Duarte, standing on the Evanston logo. On the sideline, it's William Hamilton. Give and go there as Hamilton gets it right back. Dribbles down the sideline to the middle of the field, trying to find Perez. Quick touch pass there to Hernandez. Tries to play it back to Curtis. Instead, finds another teammate. Curtis gets it to Benitez. Dances, spins back. Fires a shot with the left foot just wide of that left post as he was trying to pick out the corner there. 34-48 to go in the second half. Will be a goal kick for the Red Devils. Myers to take.
Just the flat-out soccer skill we've seen from Rock Springs today is something to admire. I mean, this is, of course, a Red Devil broadcast, but you got to give credit where credit is due. And right now, the Tigers have looked like a well-connected team that if they play like this, they have a shot against the Kelly Walshes, against the Jacksons later on in the season.
Hernandez plays it to Moses on the wing. As is Brody Reeves to take it away. He's got some space. Plays it up the sideline off of Mendez and out of bounds. Just kind of the way that it's gone for the Red Devils today.
You know, I wonder how much of this is also kind of exhaustion. I mean, they played Saturday, had Sunday off, then they were back on the road yesterday, and now they're playing today. I mean, that's 3 matches in 4 days. That is not an easy task.
Benitez cuts back, fires a shot as Lichty makes the save.
Wow.
As Benitez gets the clearance. Fires across into the box. Hernandez first on it. Nice play there from Dylan Lichty to poke it away as Curtis will pick it up at the midfield. Fires a shot towards the goal as save made. Poked away as the Red Devils step to it with Ramirez. Dangerous play in the box from the Tigers as Lichty was unable to manage the rebound. He was able to get there with a toe touch away to avoid danger as here come the Red Devils the other way. Dispossessed. Barker gets it back.
Searle with a good steal there.
Tries to play it up the sideline to Renova. Feels like 2 players from the Tigers are shading towards Renova almost every single time they try to get him the ball.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna win this game, if you're Evanston, you've got to do it with Drew Barker, Jordan Mendez, maybe Brooks Searle. They're not gonna let Renova be that guy to beat them.
Throw in knocked away by Cyril. Ramirez plays it ahead. Duarte plays it back to Conrad, and he's going to boot it away to the midfield where Myers heads it back to Curtis. Red Devils there. Cyril trying to find a teammate in the middle of the field, unable to do so as Lichty was just a step behind the ball. Here comes Hamilton. Down the sideline to Benitez. He's got space and time. Slows down, waits for his teammates. On the wing to Hernandez. He cuts back. Plays it to Hamilton. Hernandez knocked out of bounds by Kohler, will be a Tigers throw. Quick throw there from Benitez. He finds Herrera. He continues to dance. Benitez into the box. Header just missed. That ball is knocked down, cleared away by the Red Devils. Barker on it. Trying to find a teammate. Dispossessed there by Curtis. It's Christian Perez. Back to Mark Hamilton. Or excuse me, make that William Hamilton. Down the sideline, it's Benitez. Nice play there by Troy Ramirez to come away with it. He clears it up the sideline. It's Duarte first to it. Just plays it into space where the Tigers are able to repossess Curtis. On the wing, it's Moses. Play to the middle of the field, knocked away by the Red Devils back line. Pinballs around right back to the Tigers. Benitez on the left wing. Has his back to the goal. Surveys. Back to William Hamilton. Knocked away as Ramirez tried to step away from it. It's Benitez. Squares the ball across the field off the head of Mendoza. Curtis there to pick it up for the Tigers. 30 minutes, 45 seconds left to go here in the first half. We have to take a quick commercial break. You're listening to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth after this.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
They say the three most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as the ball rolls all the way back to Conrad. He picks it up just on the outskirts of the box. Rolls it ahead as the Tigers look to counter. They do not waste much time when they get the ball on the back end. They want to go, go, go.
No, they don't. They definitely have been feeling that if they can apply pressure, they can do a lot of good things here. Whoa.
As Benitez tries to pick out the top left corner from about 35 yards out. Nearly got it.
Right now, it seems like the Tigers are wanting to kind of flex their muscle a little bit. They've been going for those high difficulty kind of wow type shots for most of the second quarter here.
Myers plays the goal kick up the field. Lichty can't come onto it. Hernandez tries to make a play. Knocked away by Kohler. Hernandez gets it back. Fires a shot that'll go wide of the net as he tries to pick out that left corner. Another goal kick coming. But if you're looking at Jagger Lichty in net, if you're going to shoot at a spot, you'd probably choose to shoot high against Jagger.
Myers to do the goal kick.
And it's nothing against Lichty. I mean, every goalie has their scouting report. That just happens to be the one on Jagger. Here comes Ramirez down the right sideline. Plays it up the field. Cyril. First on it, back to Ramirez. He pops it up to the back line. Duarte with the header. Lichty with right back with the header as a player goes down. Will be a foul called against the Tigers.
Lichty wants to get moving quickly.
It's a smart play there from Christian Hernandez. He stood over the ball, not allowing the Red Devils to go. Played towards, I believe that's Sal Renova on the far side, just over his head. Will roll out of bounds for a throw-in. Tigers go quickly. Cyril steps in, trying to save that ball, cannot do so. Another throw-in for the Tigers.
It'll be interesting to ask Coach what, how much of this is kind of maybe exhaustion, as we mentioned earlier, 4 matches in 3 days, or 3 matches in 4 days.
Hernandez with the magic run down the sideline, trying to find Benitez behind him, but he'll be the first to the ball. Tigers in business here. Hernandez. Nice play there by Dylan Lichty. Ball to an open spot as they fire a shot towards the goal as Jagger Lichty makes the save, is able to pick up the rebound as Azra Moses gave it a shot from outside the box.
Good save there by Lichty.
Mendez heads it on for Cyril. Cyril tried to kick that ball. Good thing he didn't, because he would have nailed Curtis in the mouth as he comes on for the header. Red Devils get it back. Curtis knocks it away past Duarte. Duarte's going to play it back to Conrad. Conrad nearly dispossessed by Drew Barker. Red Devils have it. It's Ramirez.
That would have been a shot point blank if Barker's able to calm that down.
Ball's going to roll out of bounds. Throw in for the Tigers as they're going to sub in some players. One of the subs, number 13, is Charlie Macias.
Number 16, the other one.
That's Aiden Schweitzer. As the freshman comes on, you can hear the Rock Springs faithful. They're excited to see him play. His throw-in, gets it right back on the throw-in. Barker cuts it upfield. Knocked away by Christian Perez. Back to Duarte. As Godina gets a foot to it, he's going to punch it into the box. Will be played by Conrad.
It was Godina who got the goal against Rock Springs back on March 31st in the first game of the season.
From a pretty similar spot to where he just let it go. Myers has it headed right back to Moses. Middle of the field to Curtis, trying to find a teammate. Instead, he finds Colby Jones, who plays it up the field. Header there from Duarte. Lichty comes away with it. Continues to battle. Pokes it by a defender. Renova, or Sal Renova, that is, plays it right back to Lichty. Will be punched out of bounds by the Tigers. Red Devils to throw again. Sal Renova on the far side. Looking for a teammate. Finds one in Godina just over his head. Mendez on it. Looking to turn. Finds the back line and Kohler. Ramirez on it. Punched away. Jones trying to find Sal Renova on that wing. As Renova runs into the defender as they escort it out of bounds. Nice play there on the back line from number 6, Swafford.
Dating back to 2021, it was Evanston who ended Rock Springs season at the regional tournament 2 years ago. Then just last year in Jackson, Rock Springs returned the favor, winning a 1-0 playoff game against the Red Devils.
Mendez trying to go quickly. Taken away by Christian Perez. Looking to survey. Plays to Benitez on the left wing. He cuts back. Continues to dance. Fires a shot with the left foot. Nice diving save there from from Jagger Lichty. Play it back. Another shot towards goal that's knocked down in the box by Myers. Ball still in danger. Red Devils come away with it. Played ahead to Mendez as Duarte's there to knock it down. He's a very, very good defensive back here for the Tigers. He's been everywhere. Mendez dances around the defender. Continues to dance. Middle of the field. Drops it back to Lichty. Dylan plays it ahead to Godina. Back to Mendez. Mendez fires a shot towards the goal with the left foot. It's going to go wide to the right with 23:34 left to go here in the second half. Checking in for the Red Devils is number 32, McKay Johnstone.
Cleanup Kohler is going to take a break.
Conrad's going to fire the goal kick, as it looks like Lichty's being sent off. Not sent off due to cards, sent off due to a bloody nose, as Renova will check in for him.
Yeah, he immediately runs over to the trainer on the side. So, yeah, there might be some blood going on.
Conrad goes short. Godina there with the steal. Finds Ricky Renova.
That's Saul, I
Make
believe.
that Saul, actually. As here comes Hernandez up the field. Here come the Tigers. 2-on-2 back the other way. 3-on-2 if the trailer catches up. Hernandez on the right wing. Fires a shot towards the goal. Save made by Jagger Lichty as he deflects that out of bounds. That's a nice save there. 22:32 left to go here in the first half will be a corner kick for the Tigers.
Only a sophomore. Jaeger Lichty's going to be a piece to kind of get excited about for this Red Devil team in the future.
Substitution for the Tigers coming into the game, number 4. That's Mark Hamilton. They go short on the corner as it's Mendoza. Plays it into the box, knocked away by Troy Ramirez. Back into the box. That's knocked down by Myers. It will roll out of bounds as Myers got his chest to that one. He's limping around a little bit after that.
37 degrees right now in Evanston.
Benitez plays it hard on the ground. Shot blocked by Troy Ramirez. He steps in front of it, throwing Tigers. Mendoza will throw.
Next Wednesday at the next home game, it's supposed to be a high of 60 degrees.
Ooh, that's welcome.
That will be fun.
I mean, it's going to be 70 on our tour to Wyoming on Saturday.
For Outlaws opening day in Level.
Saul Renova tries to play it across the field to Mendez. Knocked down. Godina steps to it, gets it right back. Chasing it down, looks upfield. Trying to find Drew Barker. Duarte is there. He flicks it over his head. Schwetzer to Curtis, middle of the field. It's a nice touch there from the freshman from Rock Springs. Mark Hamilton to the middle of the field as Johnstone will discard that towards the sideline. As Schwetzer will throw it in. Nice play for the moment. Here come the Tigers the other way. It's Mark Hamilton into the box. Knocked away there by Johnstone.
We're seeing Jaeger Lichty communicate with that back line more.
Taken away, Moses. Hernandez. Schwetzer. The middle of the box, Johnstone. To Curtis. Dances. Continues to dance down the sideline. Benitez on the right wing. Tries to fire across as Renova steps in front of that. That's Ricky Renova. As it will roll out of bounds for a corner. Substitutions coming onto the field. For the Red Devils, it'll be Cyril as well as Welling. Didn't quite catch who the Rock Springs sub was. But I think the sub was actually Anthony Tremino, who takes the corner. It'll go out of bounds, Rock Springs throw.
Yeah, it went off of the hip of Saul Renova.
Tremino, the junior, getting his first touch of the match. As with 19:42 left to go, we have to take a commercial break. You listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth after this.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. Our experts self-perform all phases of construction on new or existing structures, such as site excavation, access road creation, concrete foundations, welding, and the installation and maintenance of piping, tanks, metal buildings, and more. Our turnkey services will have your facility operational quickly and safely. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as Conrad tiptoes the sideline to keep that one in as Mendez had an opportunity, but Duarte stepped in front of that one to block the shot. Conrad with the punt. Myers steps into it as there's contact there. Duarte on the wing to Schweitzer. Tries to play it up the sideline. Will be out of bounds. Mendez looks to go quickly. I think his teammates were looking for the ball coming from Welling on the near sideline. As Mendez wanted to go, nobody was looking, so he held off. It's a smart play there from Mendez. To Ricky Renova, middle of the field. Duarte there. Finds Hernandez with the clearance. Godina chases that one down, plays it forward. Sal Renova trying to make a move around the defender, as he's going to be called for the foul. As he put a pretty good shot there into Mendoza. Ricky Renova, first one to touch. As here comes Macias, Charlie Macias. Nice move, plays it ahead. It's a race for the ball on the right side of the box, as Jones will get there first to clear it out of bounds. As he hits the side official in the feet. Tigers go quickly. Played into the box, nobody there. As Welling will chase it down. Welling makes a play to Lichty. That's a good first touch there from Dylan Lichty. Plays it up the field, trying to find Mendez. Instead, Duarte steps in and knock it away. Curtis is fouled from behind. As Lichty stepped in with his shoulder to the back. Temperature of this game has really cooled off since the 5-minute span where we had a couple of yellow cards. But Duarte,
hats off to the official. He's really done a good job kind of keeping this game in check. And with these two teams, I mean, anytime these two teams get together, it's high intensity. It's pretty close games, high pressure games. So anytime these two teams get together, there is the potential for some, I guess, for the temperature to go up. But the official has done a great job kind of keeping this thing in check.
Follow there as Johnstone draws it. Duarte's able to knock it away to Mark Hamilton. Schweitzer getting extended minutes for the Tigers. It's Mark Hamilton sideline. Plays it on the wing to Charlie Macias. He's got one in the contest. Dancing. It's Mendoza. Played into the box as Johnstone is going to try to escort that across the sideline. Just does get across that sideline, as that was nearly a nice pass to Charlie Macias, who's about 5 yards out from the net. Goal kick, they go quickly. Tigers repossess. It's Curtis. He volleys it around the defender. Played to the box. Myers knocks it down to the feet of Hernandez. He's going to try a shot as Lichty gets his hands to that one. Tigers on the rebound. They crash the net. Played to the middle of the box. Cleared away by Johnstone. As we talk about crashing the net all the time, that's a perfect example of it right there. The Tigers, number 11, Raul Mendoza, first one to the ball. Creates a second chance opportunity, as we're going to get a substitution for the Tigers, as they're going to switch out their keeper, as number 18, that Seth Atkinson, will step in.
Riley Kohler coming into the game for the Red Devils for Jayton Myers.
Throw in Hamilton. Battles with the Red Devils defender. It'll be another throw for the Tigers. Quick throw coming into the box, as it goes over all of the players except for Welling, who's going to escape with it. Welling down the sideline. Still has time and space. Continues to survey. Middle of the field, Renova. Tried a one-touch pass to Lichty. To no avail. Hernandez for the Tigers finds Curtis. Back to Duarte. Hernandez just sticks his toe out to get a touch on that one. Is able to repossess. Continues to dance down the middle of the field. On the wing, Mark Hamilton. He runs onto it. He's got time. Fires across into the box that Lichty will snag. With 13 minutes even, Lichty will release the punt. Curtis knocks it down. As Curtis and I believe that was Godina crash into each other there. Godina looks like he's all right, thankfully, as Cyril has it with space, trying to find Mendez. Mendez on the right wing. Makes a move, cuts back to the middle of the field. Godina to Renova. Ricky Renova dances, fires a shot towards the goal as Atkinson is there. as Red Devils have the ball. For the moment, Hernandez takes it away. Ricky Renova coming up a little gingerly on that play. Side official says play on. It's onside. 1-on-3, the Tigers make a move down the far sideline. Back to the middle of the box where Hernandez touches onto it, cuts back, fires a shot that is off the post and high as Hernandez hits the crossbar.
Check it out on the replay right here. Hernandez with some nice moves, some nice patience. Would have been a highlight real goal if he's able to deposit that one in there.
Checking into the game, Sal Renova will replace Ricky Renova. With 11:44 left to go here in the second half, the Red Devils trail 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Listen to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plains Tigers broadcast booth after this.
What is Uinta BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hardworking staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
At Uinta County School District #1, we have a long tradition of student excellence and success. Our vision is to provide the highest quality education for all students. We do this by providing relevant and challenging instruction. We set high expectations for our students and focus on experiences that build positive relationships, promote collaboration, and encourage maximum student effort. Uinta County School District #1, Pathway to Excellence.
Renova gave it a go, but Atkinson equal to the test. We welcome back to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. Tigers up 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Jones comes away with it.
Been really impressed with Colby Jones off the bench today.
Lichty has to navigate the official, finds Godina in the middle of the field, trying to go back to Lichty. Nice defense there from Curtis. Two orange armbands, the two captains have been great defensively for the Tigers. That's Duarte and Curtis. As as Godina for the slide tackle. Here come the Tigers back the other way. It's Hamilton to the middle of the field. Had a teammate in Moses. Curtis steps in. Hernandez has it. Trying to find Curtis. Slides, keeps it forward as the flag goes up as the goal goes in.
No goal.
Flag went up on the far sideline.
Yep.
Free kick coming as the Tigers were offsides. Looks like Johnstone will take. He unleashes one downfield. Cyril with the header. Swafford knocks it down to Curtis, middle of the field. Good touch there from Benitez, trying to find a streaking teammate. Instead, it's Johnstone. Tries to play it sideways. Will roll out across the sideline. Tigers throw.
Red Devils will be back in action on Friday in Riverton. We'll be live from Riverton High School. Girls play at 5 o'clock, boys play at 7 p.m.
Reeves and Barker back on for the Red Devils.
Got our My Life Financial pregame show at 4:30 p.m.
We have 8 minutes even to go here in the second half. Tigers, of course, lead 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as they battle to a side. On the far sideline, Tigers throw, they go quickly. Trying to find Anthony Tremino on that far sideline. He's able to keep it in. Red Devils take it away and play it sideways out of bounds across the sideline for a throw. 7:40 left to go. The objective here for the Red Devils, that's going to be a Tigers corner, is try to keep the score right here.
Yep.
You can try to get one, but I think it's more important for them to try to keep the score at 4-0. If they can get one, make it 4-1, that would be of importance as well. But
talk about momentum in the second half. This has been it's 4-0. All 4 goals scored in the first. 3 goals scored in the first. They have one that was scored in the second. So much improved here in the second half. You can't spot teams this type of points in that first half and expect to kind of come back. So that's something that coach is probably going to be talking with the guys about in preparation for that Riverton game on Friday nights.
Dante Moreno, fresh into the game for the Tigers, gives it a go. It'll go out of bounds across the back line. Goal kick as Johnstone lets it go. Knocked down on the back line by Swafford. Still a relatively young Rock Springs team, too. Noticing the starting lineup, a lot of sophomores, as they've been very impressive today. Godina takes it away. Lichty pops it up the field. Curtis knocks it down. The two captains battle as Curtis and Lichty. Played into the box as the other Lichty, Jagger, picks it up. He'll knock it away. 6:17 to go here in the second half. Lichty to Lichty on the drop kick as Dylan knocks it down. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Nice play there by Welling as he's able to take it away, trying to find a teammate. Instead, he finds William Hamilton. Hamilton to Hamilton on the pass as Mark Hamilton possesses to the sideline, trying to find William Hamilton on the left wing. He's going to chase it down. He pushes it back into the box where Johnstone's going to clear that. 5:45 left to go here in the second half. As one thing I've noticed, McKay Johnstone is playing back line. He's been a defensive back here in the second half.
And he's been very effective as well. I like what we're seeing from him.
Quick throw in for the Tigers. Knocked out of bounds. Will be a corner as that's Dylan Lichty getting a foot to it. 5:25 here to go. Tigers with the corner. As you see Duarte coming up the field, entering the screen late. As he's had a couple of header attempts on a couple of Rock Springs corners into the box, as it's the aforementioned Duarte getting ahead to it just over the top of the net and out of bounds. It's pretty obvious what the Tigers want to do on their set pieces from the corner.
Yeah, and it looks like McKay Johnstone's going to take the goal kick.
He goes short to Welling. Welling turns, surveys, finds Lichty middle of the field. Back to Welling. To middle of the field for Troy Ramirez. He knocks it down with the head. Turned over. Here comes Dante Moreno. Tries to find Mark Hamilton, who pirouettes around a defender. Nice move there from Hamilton. Tries to cut back. Red Devils take it away. Cleared, but not out of the box. Player goes down. No foul on the play as it rolls out of bounds. 4:25 left to go here in the second half. Maybe not in a 4-0 game. That's probably a PK.
Yeah, if it's a 2-0 game, 1-0 game, yeah, you're probably right. But I think the referees are gonna kind of let this clock roll as much as they can right now.
As Mendez gets sandwiched between two defenders, and we're gonna get a foul called on the play. Red Devils will get an opportunity at it from about 31 yards away from net. Mendez quickly stands over it. Three-man wall for the Tigers.
Set piece offense and defense has been great for the Tigers here today, looking to finish it off.
3:45 left to go in the contest. See if the Red Devils can get a consolation goal here with Mendez. He's going to attack with the left foot. Fires into the box. That's going to go over the net, out of play. Will lead to a Tigers goal kick. Checking in the ball game for the Tigers. Number 5, that is Alex Macias, the junior. Tigers clear the ball upfield. Find Moreno. He's able to possess it around two Red Devils. Back to Curtis. Played upfield. Pushed upfield by Charlie Macias. Pushed a little too far. Or excuse me, knocked out of bounds by the Red Devils. It will be a Tigers throw. 2:45 left to go in the contest. Tigers lead 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard.
Johnstone was there again and again.
Play to the middle of the field, taken away by the Red Devils for the moment. Played all the way back to Swafford on the right wing. Come the Tigers. Down the sideline. Continue down the sideline. Cross to the box. Is going to find its way to a Tigers attacker. Shot blocked there by Welling. That's a nice shot block from Welling as Alex Macias tried to step to it. Played ahead. Duarte cleans that up.
Welling with a good shot block there. It was very well calculated. Good timing.
Duarte is there to clear that one away as we got 2 minutes even left to go in the contest. First one to it, Alex Herrera, as he's going to be whistled down on the offsides. I was going to say, you got to that ball really quickly.
Yeah, he did. Less than 2 to play.
Godina. He'll take the free kick as Mendez gets ahead to it, trying to find Cyril middle of the field. Instead, Lichty is going to chase it to the sideline. They'll let it roll out of bounds. Red Devils throw. Ramirez goes quickly to Mendez. Mendez with a good touch back to Ramirez. He makes a move. Trying to get around Curtis. Plays it back to Godina. Turned over. Here come the Tigers back the other way. It's Benitez. Continues to dance. On the sideline. Makes a move. Finds Mendoza. Into the box. Welling with the clearance to the middle of the field. Lichty on it. Loses it to Moreno as Johnstone's able to punch it away. As Curtis went for the shot, Ramirez blocks it. It goes high into the air. Benitez got a foot to it. Cleared away. I almost thought that the Red Devils cleared it off of Benitez, who was laying out of bounds. Just missed him with 40 seconds left to go in the contest.
Clean up Kohler, able to put that one over the line, save a shot.
Corner kick coming. Played into the box as Perez gets his head to it into the hands of Jagger Lichty, who punts it right away. Trying to find Barker, does. Barker tries to play it back to Lichty. Instead, Mark Hamilton steps in for the steal. We have 15 seconds left to go in the match. Quick throw from the Red Devils, Ramirez. Plays it upfield, trying to find Mendez. Instead, it's Curtis who's going to play it back upfield as one last flick from Herrera around the defenders. It will end this contest as the Red Devils drop this one 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. We'll be right back with the postgame show after this.
Water testing, community enhancement grants, seedling trees and wildflowers, classroom lessons and specialty workshops, composting and conservation, water and soil. The Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve Uintah County residents. Visit our website today, uintahcountycd.com.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When you get to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Weststar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Weststar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Weststar Printing, 307-789-5202.
When you're hungry for a fresh, juicy burger, a thick, mouth-watering steak, prime rib, a delicious fresh wrap, an amazing salad bar with soup, veggies, and fruit, or breakfast with all the trimmings, you'll find it all at the Legal Tender Restaurant. Just thinking about it makes your mouth water. The menu at the Legal Tender is filled with delicious options. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come and enjoy a wonderful meal today at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn on Harrison Drive in Evanston.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom bodywork when you have an accident. We'll work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. Red Devils dropped this one 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as we try to get you the remains of the Kazine's Ace fan cam.
Oh, no, we'll do that next time. Sorry, we're sitting on studio mode. That's what we're live.
As it is time for the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's, 113 Front Street in Evanston, where where fresh meets gourmet every single day. Stop in and get your sub today. And for that, we are going to quickly run through as Junior Benitez opened the scoring in the 3rd minute. Christian Perez got a goal in the 13th, Charlie Macias in the 18th, and Carson Curtis finishes off the scoring in the 42nd minute. As we have a couple of yellow cards, as Aiden Hernandez and Christian Perez, they were carded in about a 5-minute span in the first half, which kind of, the game was getting a little intense, and it kind of cooled the temperature real quick. As that is our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. As we come back, we'll have your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth after this.
Now you can get your oil changed, have minor repairs made to your vehicle, and get it completely detailed at one location in one appointment. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston does body work and more, a lot more. If you need to have a trailer rewired, your brakes replaced, a chip repaired in your windshield, or your windshield replaced, you can get it all done at T-Bar Body Shop. This is the manager, Jeremy Rex, inviting you to stop in for a free quote today. T-Bar Body Shop, 515 County Road. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Dad, did you know that 80% of my learning comes through vision?
That's right. Poor vision can affect learning, attention span, reading, and confidence. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we know that annual eye exams are a critical part of your overall health and well-being.
Call to schedule an appointment, 789-3937.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazine's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as we are here at Fackrell Stadium, home of the Red Devils, as we have the Kazine's Ace fan cam. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring it to you during the game just because we started the second half about 2 minutes early, and we had to cut an interview with Jaylee Higdon short. As once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors for being a part of today's broadcast. You listen to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer coming up, Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. Coming up, we have the Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
Teach your children important money management skills that will benefit them for a lifetime with a Trona Valley Federal Credit Union youth account. Understanding the importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. These special accounts help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly, and are perfect for young people to get a good financial start. Open a youth account today at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of soccer online at mylocalradio.com. As we wrap up today's broadcast, we want to thank all of our sponsors, especially for coming out today and supporting the Red Devil soccer team all year. It is time for your Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game, and for that, we go to Elan Olliff.
All right, late in the game, we had a great opportunity here for Rock Springs, but it was a point-blank shot. Caleb Welling, though, gets in between the shooter and the goal, takes it off the body, and then turns it upfield to try to give Evanston a chance. So Caleb Welling gets our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. The game was out of question at that point, but great heart by Caleb Welling, and he gets our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. Brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today.
Yeah, it's cold. It's miserable out there. You're down 4-0 after, I'd say, probably a couple of back-to-back games that I don't think the Red Devils are going to be happy with, but you love to see a kid still putting his body on the line to block a shot, like a meaningless shot at that. Like, that ball goes in. The only thing that changes is Jagger Lichty's goals against average and save percentage. That's about it. But you love to see a kid leaving it all out on the field.
And that's really what we've seen from the entire Red Devils team. Yeah, the results have not been what they want, but that is one thing, is this team does not give up till the final whistle. We'll be right back with our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages right after this. Again, that's Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. It is now time for your Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. As it's brought to you by Pepsi. You can go ahead and finish that.
I'm trying to do the bouncing
That's what
ball.
I like. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know what you're doing, but I said
brought
most
to you
of
by
it.
Pepsi. That's what I like, and we're going to give it to McKay Johnstone because we like effort and we like heart in these games. And McKay really came out and made a difference on the defensive side of the ball. So McKay Johnstone gets our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. We're going to step aside one more time. When we come back, we'll wrap things up here from Fackrell Stadium. Again, your final score, Rock Springs 4, Evanston 0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. 4-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. The Red Devils dropped this one. Our next broadcast will be coming to you from Riverton High School on Friday as we'll be playing under the lights. Is that correct, Elan?
Yeah, it should be a 5 o'clock start for the girls, 7 o'clock for the boys. Cannot wait for that one. And then we invite you. It's the beginning of the Boys of Summer on Saturday night. Pregame at 4:30, Game 1 at 5, Game 2 at 7. The Outlaws taken to the road to open up the season on the road against the Manila Mustangs. And then Sunday, online only, but we're up there, so we're going to cover it. Sunday, they'll be at Powell, games at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock, pregame show at 10:30.
This has been a special presentation of Red Devil Soccer brought to you by First Bank of Wyoming. As we are broadcasting live from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth, we just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors before we head out tonight. Without you, none of this is possible. But until next time, go Red Devils.
And on behalf of the rest of us at mylocalradio.com, we have our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, our producer back at the studio in Evanston, Mr. Colton Bagley, our webmaster, Sean Hando, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associates, Julie Burley and Sarah Pay, and the office manager, Miss Kayleen Anderson, as well as the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports. We have the voice of the Valley, Mr. Dennis Bedwell, voice of the Jackson Bronx, Jake Nichols, voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard, voice of the Westside Pirates in Idaho, my good friend, Mr. Cody Olson. And on behalf of my broadcast partner and my good friend, voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah.
I was going to call you if you didn't say it.
Mr. Aaron Poling. I'm Elan Off saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com. Evanston versus Riverton, live from Riverton. Girls at 5 o'clock, boys at 7. My Life Financial pregame show at 4:30. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night and take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Devils.